Each week, American Artifacts takes viewers into archives, museums, and historic sites around the country. Next, we visit the National Museum of Health and Medicine, just outside of Washington, D.C., to see an artifact from a field hospital used during the war in Iraq.
We start our tour today with this object, the floor of what was known as Trauma Bay 2 from the Balad Theater Hospital in Balad, Iraq. From 2003 to 2007, during the height of the insurgency of the Iraq War, the Balad Theater Hospital served as the evacuation point where American service members were treated in country before being flown to Germany and eventually back to the United States for the next levels of care. But Trauma Bay 2 was known as the place where the worst wounded were treated. So this piece of floor helps tell the story of modern battlefield medicine. And it shares that story by these deep gouges you can see in the floor. If you can imagine the gurneys being carried into the emergency room and the gurney legs being kicked into place over and over and over again. The yellow stains that are evident show the antiseptic, the betadine used to clean wounds in advance of surgery. The black stains embedded into those gouges are the blood of those patients treated at Bay 2. The story, as it was shared with us from the caregivers at the Balad Theater Hospital, was that this became known as the place where the most American lives were saved or lost since Vietnam. So it carries for us a very special story. We can help to remember all those lives that were lost, but so many lives that were saved. We are honored often by visitors to this floor who are young men and women who started on the road to recovery and can trace that recovery to their time at the Balad Theater Hospital during the Iraq War, and often were treated right here on Bay 2.
You can watch this or other American Artifacts programs at any time by visiting our website, cspan.org/history.